Good morning. My name is Katie Power from Soul Alive, and I would love to share with you a 10-minute morning yoga flow. So find a peaceful place outside or inside, and we'll just begin by standing with your feet under your hips, your palms together in front of your heart. Closing the eyes, standing tall, planting and feeling the roots through your feet, going down deep into the earth, and then extending the crown up towards the sky, connecting inwards, feeling the incredible energy within you, and feeling the incredible, peaceful, awakening energy of this day. Feeling yourself breathe in through the nose, carrying the breath deep into the belly. And then exhaling through the mouth. Letting go of whatever you're holding on to. Let's do that again. Taking a deep breath in. And then out through the mouth. We're going to bring our hands into that motion. So we'll breathe deeply in, squatting gently down, rising up to the fingertips to the arms. And then exhale, releasing out through the palms, fingertips, and breath. Back around into prayer. We'll squat down just a little deeper this time, breathing and rising up, opening to the beautiful energy of this day. Exhaling down into front heart center. Inhale, squatting down, extending out, rising up this time to the tippy toes. And then slowly releasing the breath, bringing the palms in front of the heart. We'll do 2 more of those. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands and arms up above, stretching the fingertips towards the sky. And then exhale, letting yourself rotate over to one side. Extending and opening through the rib cage. We'll do that on the other side. Breathing in, rising up. Exhale, letting yourself fall. Looking up towards the sky. Slowly bringing yourself back to the center. Releasing the arms. Let's shake out our hands, shake out your wrists, shake out the shoulders. Just releasing any tension, the weight of the world that you may be carrying. And just let yourself now let go from side to side. Into I call this the doing nothing posture, the doing nothing, being free, just being in this day, letting go of the lists of things to do, places to be, and just letting yourself be here now, in this beautiful moment. Slowing down, coming back to the center. We're going to inhale, rise, exhale, palms together, and slowly let yourself sink forward. Keep a slight bend in your knees, and just allow yourself like a waterfall to sink forward, dropping the head and chin, letting go through the shoulders, and then gently rising, coming up one vertebrae at a time until you're standing. Connecting with the spine and the back of the body. Inhale, rising up. Coming into prayer, exhale, folding forward. Keep a slight bend if you need it, and just let your back completely surrender forward. Surrendering to whatever is. Surrendering to this day, to your circumstance. Letting go, allowing yourself to be free, breathing in, rising up. Exhale, folding forward. Beautiful. Letting that chin drop and slowly rising. Let's do 1 more of those. We'll inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. This time we'll rise up halfway. We'll allow our left elbow to drop to our left thigh and rise up to the right arm, extending through the wrist and fingertips. Driving that right hip slightly back. and opening up through the palm. Beautiful. We'll let that hand drop behind our back with the top side of our palm on our lower back and just gaze up towards the sky. Allow yourself to take 2 breaths here. Let go wherever you can, through the back, through the face, and wherever you're carrying tension. And we'll slowly release, coming to the other side, dropping our opposite elbow down, our right elbow, rising up through the left palm, opening the wing, and having that left leg extended in a straight position, opening through the left hip, and again letting that hand and palm release, unwinding, connecting with that relaxation response in the body to our natural state. Drop that hand behind the back and just gaze in that twist for a moment. Feel those 2 healing breaths flow into the body and back out. Give yourself that time. Slowly release. Allow yourself to sink forward and fold. And then inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold forward and surrender one last time. Take a deep breath into the back of the body. Exhale through the mouth. And then slowly make your way up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. And then we're going to allow ourselves now to bring our feet out a little wider. We'll do 1 more side bend. Inhale, rising up. Letting yourself sink over to one side. Back to the middle. Exhale, rising up into the other side. Opening up. And back to the center. And let's let our shoulders truly release by connecting them behind the back. You can either just fold them here or you can connect and interlace the fingers. Let yourself, if your fingers are interlaced, let your palms slide down the tailbone and open up to the chin. You may want to stay here or you may want to come with me on a fold. If you're folding forward, keep a slight bend in the knees. Allow your belly to come first, then your chest, then your head, and then your arms. Let your chin drop. Allow 2 to 3 breaths, and then slowly release the arms first, and the back rising up again. Beautiful. So we're going to bring our feet again under our hips, bring our palms into prayer, and we'll go into a gentle squat position. I want you to engage your core, pull in the belly button to the spine. I want you to sit your hips back. So we want to keep the knees over the ankles rather than the knees out over the toes. So keeping those knees back over the ankles, squatting back, and just feeling that resilience, feeling that strength to hold here, to hold and support yourself in this position. Feeling that heat. And then we'll slowly sink down a little deeper. Inhale, rise up. Bringing the palms down in prayer, balancing onto our right foot. And then swinging that left toe and feet all the way back into a lunge. Let's flow with those arms upwards, shooting out to the fingertips. And allowing ourselves to rest on our back, front of our foot. Our heel is up. And letting ourselves sink into the front heel. We don't have to go too deep here. We're just opening up through the hip flexors, all the way up through the fingertips. Welcoming all of the positivity and goodness and hope and peace for this beautiful day. Slowly releasing the arms, placing the hand to the thigh above and standing together. So inhale, rise. Palms in prayer. Exhale, sink down into that squat again, pressing the palms together, keeping the shoulders down. feeling that inner strength, that inner power to get through whatever it is you're going through right now, to support yourself, to know that you've got this, and that you are supporting yourself through this day and sharing positive energy with all of those that you come into contact with. Beautiful. Holding here. And then we're going to slowly rise up with a big breath in. Exhale, hands down in front of the heart. And we're going to balance onto our left foot and swing our right leg back into lunge. Inhale, rise, shooting the fingertips up towards the sky, and all of that powerful energy within. And then just sensing and feeling that breath as you balance, bending into the front knee, but still balancing over that front heel, and then extending up. I'll do a side view here, extending up and out through the fingertips. You can also gaze up above or close the eyes for that extra challenge. Feeling your balance, your strength, and power. Beautiful. Slowly releasing the hands, fingertips to the front thigh, stepping together. Beautiful. So we will finish our morning practice with a little neck release. We'll just let our head drop over to one side. You can also use your fingertips to the shoulder just to add a little bit of pressure and weight. Breathing into that side of the neck. If you want to move your chin around, you can reach the chin over to the shoulder or reach it slightly up. Just being gentle. And then slowly going to the other side, dropping the ear to the shoulder. Again, you can add the hand for a bit of extra weight. Letting the chin come into the opposite shoulder. Allowing it to come up and continuing with those breaths. It's the breath that helps us to release, that helps our mind to connect with our body, with that relaxation response, to restore that flow. Feeling the breath flow in and then flow back out and slowly releasing. Let's bring our hands up in the front heart center. And we're going to share in 3 ohms to complete our morning practice. Let's take a big breath in. Another one. Last one. Rubbing the palms together, generating that heat and good energy. One last time. And rubbing the face, waking fully up. And my life honors your life. Namaste. I hope you have a beautiful morning. And until next time, sending you love and healing.